Alrighty, the Sony State of Play is now live. Welcome in everybody to the February 2025 Sony State of Play held by the greatest watch party on the planet, Marshback Live. Thank you for being here, guys. See the bits, everything. Get a bit that. Get back in 2 minutes, quick. Should be a banger. I don't know what to expect. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 3 is what a lot of people are asking for. Maybe Uncharted, Porsche Champ would be nice. But I don't know. I'm more interested in Expedition 33 this year, so it's hard to say what to expect anymore. But I'm down for whatever. You know, I'm down to see whatever. If you think of it at 27 months, I can play that actually. Maybe Kingdom Hearts 4. Hey, remember that time I beat Pantheon 5, guys? Easy gaming. I want to point something out. Sony are 1 minute late, by the way. They're 1 minute late. Classic Sony. They're going to be 1 minute late because it's 1 minute till time, and they say 2 minutes on the thing. Classic Sony, always late. How outage is kind of in connected PS. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4, fingers crossed. And I mean it this time as well. Like, you know, not the wild, crazy fan base that online can be. Yeah, so I'm looking at you, Twitter. But like, you know what? If it isn't, it is what it is. The game will come out when it's ready. Ginger in the summer game was summer one. They were 5 minutes late, and the timer ended. Nothing happens. Oh, they added the timer restarted again or something like that. But yeah, I don't really have any major predictions. I'm just curious, excited to see what I have. The structure of the last State of Play, I want to say, the structure of the last State of Play was really, really good, and how they did things. They didn't necessarily not everything as an announcement. Some people said it was bad, but I actually think they had people talking. They had some interactions with people. I think that stuff is important. So please just do more stuff like that. Like, I think the structure of the show is important. Just because, and let me say this now, if there is no game for you in this State of Play, does not mean that the thing presentation is bad. It just means that it wasn't something for you this time. That's the beauty of games. There is a game for everybody out there. So don't be like negative, unnecessary. I know the internet can't control themselves, but you need to just, if you're ever watching this, be cool, you know. Right, it's about to start. Neon, how's it going? Great to see you. V, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Get the countdowns at the ready. Limit, how's it going? Great to see you, man. 9, 8, 7, 6. How's it going, heroes? 4. Cinema. Cinema in chat. Everyone cinema. Monster Hunter Wilds. Starting off straight with Monster Hunter.
I had no idea just how big the world is.
Yeah, the beta's currently out. It's running bad on PC, really? Oh dear. Well, that's the joy of a beta test. They can make it work before the release date.
Flying feline incoming!
Thank you everyone being here, by the way. Appreciate you choosing to hang out and watch the watch party with me. Thank you for being, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch.
Stand witness to how its existence unfolds.
That's kind of wild, Triple. People's PCs have exploded? What? Why that then? I mean, normally you start the show with something big, right? I don't know what that means, but okay. A digital mini art book. Guys, no one cares about digital mini art
皆さんこん
books.
にちは。
Okay, こんにち
モンスター
は。
ハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルア
I like
ッ
seeing
プ
the
デー
devs.
ト
I do
第
like
1
the
弾
devs
の
part.
追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。
Hit me that
タイ
link
トルアップ
after
デート
again,
計画
Irish, and I'll
につい
check
て
it
は
out.
追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。
I like physical art
2月
books.
28日の発
I think
売
it'd be
まで
better if it's a
あと
physical
少
art
し
book. Thanks,
皆様
Irish.
に
If I
楽しん
click
でい
it,
た
I'll
だ
lose
け
the
ること
link.
を
I'll lose
心よ
this.
りお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Okay, now it begins. That was the pre-show. Sega!
Forged to unleash vengeance.
From the creators of Streets of Rage 4.
More than a weapon.
Oh, is this the
Soul of a shinobi.
Shinobi, right?
No obstacle can stand in their way.
We're bringing it back. We're bringing all of them back, man. Every game's coming back, dude.
Soaring where others would not dare. Striking with lethal precision.
It looks really good, yeah. I love the art already. There's a lot of old games getting new games now,
Each tool a part
made
of
in the
whole.
same style.
This is the master of the shinobi.
Dude, it looks awesome.
The legend continues.
Dude, okay. They just August. Okay, August 29th. I think we knew about that already, right? Or was that something else there? We've seen this already, right? Sonic Racing. Oh no. So wait, is Sega working with PlayStation this year and not Xbox? Persona 6 announcement could happen, guys. Just saying. There's a lot of Sega on here. There was a 2D Ninja Gaiden as well. There's a lot of Ninja Gaiden stuff happening. Because there's Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out as well. And the 2 remasters just come out. What about Metaball 2? That's from Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, is it better than Mario Kart though? Yeah, Metal Harbor. Chow Park. It kind of looks good. It kind of looks alright. This game, to be fair. Like Sonic racing games have always cross worlds. I see what it is. Like Sonic Generations, but now they're doing a racing game so you can play every map. This would be like, yeah. There's a network test. Get me involved.
Break free.
Bandai Namco.
Become unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Wasn't expecting that.
Seize the future. Together. The story
Is he going
of
are you going
bonds
Snipes?
that transcends time.
Is it going Pet Friends? So, I'm not that fussed about Digimon, but yeah. I was like, why is the graphics looking... Oh, okay. PS5? Release that on PC as well, and you doing what? You'll make more money than Nintendo.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。从一名独立开发者到今天与
Lost
PlayStation
Souls
携手，这一路走来已历经10年。
Began as a
输入
solo
之魂结合
developer.
了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being.
Wait, he started this game by himself? Or has he made the whole game by himself? That'd be wild.
The dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with
I like the
you.
character designs already.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together.
Everyone does that with their games. It's really annoying though.
I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
You can fly! Okay, that looks kind of cool. Yo, this is what Final Fantasy 15 should have been!
Your vengeance.
You imagine that as Noct? He looks like Noctis.
Blade in your hand.
Okay, I like the look of the gameplay as well. Dodge with panic, precision dodging, and can you parry? I'm in. He kind of reminds me of Noctis, I'm not gonna lie.
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
I do get modern Final Fantasy vibes from the game though.
Give me your power, Arena.
Lost Soul aside, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Probably a small team that made it. Available May the 30th. PC and PS5.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First
Dude,
up,
this game
a
looks so
playable
good.
demo of Like a Dragon,
If I was
Pirate
into,
Yakuza
if I was into like,
Hawaii
if I
arrives on
played
PS5
them,
this Friday.
if I had time, dude.
Players could try out 2 battle
This game
styles,
looks so damn
including
good.
Goro Majiba's new Sidon style, as well as engage in naval battles.
I hope
at
this
the
game's up for
Pirates
Game of the Year,
Coliseum.
genuinely. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii looks amazing. I'm not even kidding
Sega
you, it
and
looks
Mint Rocket
amazing.
joined forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver!
Ichiban Kasuga
He's gonna
and
be
other
in
Like a
Dave
Dragon
the
characters
Diver!
team up to board a gang
Holy
of troublemakers
cow,
in
dude.
classic beat-em-up style.
The
all while
marketing team
perfecting new
for Like a
recipes at
Dragon
Banjo
are so
Sushi.
five-head, it's unreal.
Dave the
They are
Diver
so
Ichiban's
five-head.
Holiday arrives this
They
April
just
on
know what they're
PS5
doing all the
PS4.
time. How's it going, Friday? It's good to see you.
The Splitgate 2 alpha
I need
begins
to play Dave
February
the Diver.
27th on PS5.
I like the look of Splitgate because it's like Portal, but like
Use portals
combat.
and futuristic physics to dominate the arena, and play a new
PvP
24-player
Portal,
mode where 3
kind of.
teams compete on a massive map.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm
Daniel.
here
to give you an exclusive first look.
They actually got Paul Heyman for this.
WWE 2K franchise.
No way, dude.
Introducing the Island.
That's funny.
With the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players at a time. The Island also offers
Good idea to get Paul Heyman to sell this piece, by the way.
giving players the chance to personalize their
Good
My
idea.
Superstars like never before.
They're
As
going
the
Street
first
Fighter
of its
6.
kind for the franchise, the Island is not just an addition.
You know how Street Fighter 6 had an adventure mode? That's what this is doing, right? They're all copying Street Fighter now.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the Island.
Street Fighter did the same thing. They had an adventure mode, and now they're adding it as well. Just copying Street Fighter. Here comes Borderlands 4.
Sup? I'm Randy
Sup?
from Gearbox. And
Sup?
I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here.
Randy?
We're here for you. Are you ready?
Randy and
It's
Randy.
2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Wake up and I'm feeling like a I wake up feeling like I'm brand new. I wake up feeling like I'm brand new. You don't wanna try me. I'm on different timing. You don't wanna try me. I'm on different timing. Get up the beat like ya. Get off the heat like ya. We step on the beat like Come on! Wake up and I'm feeling like a funk. Be my friend. Wake up and I'm feeling like a funk.
That looks fun. Wait, that looks a bit
So badass, so much fun.
It just looks like Borderlands,
We don't
mate.
have to
I don't
wait
think it looks
long
any
now.
different to normal
4
Borderlands.
is going to break free for its special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're going to see more guns than you can even
Oh, there's going to be a
count, all
special
on
Borderlands
PlayStation
4
5.
state of play.
Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
You know that I did with
Well,
Final Fantasy
baby
7.
bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4? This Randy. Well, Borderlands
The Randy
4
joke's not funny.
launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025.
Okay.
We got work to do. See you in spring.
So there's going to be a whole state of play for Borderlands 4, and then they're releasing on September. EA Originals!
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk.
Oh no, this is game that's actually good though. No.
So you want to go through more of your
Is this Split
crazy
Fiction?
stories? My crazy stories.
No, Split Fiction is the game I actually want to play.
Start to trust each other. I
If I
don't need your
have
trust.
someone to play with.
Well, I kind of need yours. 2, 1, I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister
This is
were
the same
younger.
people that did
Look
It
at
Takes
all
Two,
of this. It's
right?
amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
I guess it's getting published. But...
Follow my lead. Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now? Ah! I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
Yeah, this game is amazing, Split Fiction. This is the same people who did It Takes Two, so you know it's going to be good. Comes out in March? Oh. Tough time to release a game. In the studio between Until Dawn, okay.
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there.
Sounds like.
We need to inspect the hull damage
Sounded like
first.
Morpheus. Status report.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that? You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Lumi?
Forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
It's got many references to Alien. I don't think it is Alien. It's referencing it a lot.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
It reminds me of a
I know
movie,
this will be difficult to hear,
Chinova.
but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Directive 8020. I mean, it's a good trailer. This is Iowa. This the trailer was good for what it's selling. If you're into that, I mean, I'm not really that fussed about that game, but I can see a lot of people enjoying that. Who likes those kinds of games?
So let me explain the situation.
Dead Space about the jump scares, you know.
Contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
I wonder what this
We
is.
suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Oh my god, watch out for the enemy that is going to kill you. There is a new Friday Night at Freddy's on his way there, right?
Responsible for damage to property or person.
Secret of the Mimic.
Valued member of the Fazbear team.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you and your little.
Oh, is this the game made by people who do? Oh, I remember the trailer for this
Together with your
game.
little friend, you must outsmart these
Those
terrors
look
and
awesome
bring
there, by the way,
back fire
the
to this
models.
mad world we've handcrafted for you.
Yeah,
So
it didn't
please
feel like
enjoy
Friday
this short
Night
gameplay
Freddy's.
preview.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
Fire? I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little.
I like the designs in this game.
I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Close your eyes to make things clear.
I think it's like a puzzle horror kind of thing. Yeah, Tim Burton kind of style. I thought it was Little Nightmares when I first saw it. I think it was the same devs or something. But yeah, I think it's going to get a lot of attention, this game. To the demographic. That's what I'm saying. There should be like a horror game of the year and stuff like that. There's so many games that come out in this thing.
Special thanks to Klaus
Didn't bother.
Sonolov for that updated
Yeah, we've got
look
two
at the Midnight
action
Walk.
game of the years instead.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Who? Who's Konami? Konami who? They
In
exist still?
Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly
wonder why it's called
suspicious food
Darwin.
processing center.
I don't know, this is kind of fun though.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills
Wait, this
to
looks kind of
escape
fun.
the facility and save the world from aliens.
Wait, I like the they go back to gameplay. They need more than that. That actually looked kind of fun. Warriors
We're excited to
Roguelike.
reveal
I remember
a brand
this.
new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force.
I'd probably
Warriors
like
Abyss,
this.
a
Yeah, here we
roguelike
go.
spin on the Warriors franchise.
I might end up playing this because I like Warriors games and a roguelike of it
Descend
seems
into
even more
hell.
fun.
Call on powerful allies. And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy
16!
hordes
Was that
flying.
million or billion play styles? Are we exaggerating a little bit? At least the soundtrack's
A
gonna go
roguelike
hard.
hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4.
You can't charge me
later today.
$60 for that one, I'm afraid, though.
For whom are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
A PS2 era classic returns with
Onimusha's coming back, yeah.
Samurai's Destiny.
We know all this stuff, though. They already announced this stuff.
Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD
Oh,
graphics
they're
and a
remastering
host
the
of
original
quality of
before
life
the remake.
features,
Okay, or the
including
reboot, rather.
fine-tuned analog controls.
I get what they're doing here. I get what they're doing
Immerse
here.
yourself
They're-
in Jubei's
They're
hard-boiled
remastering the original
journey and fight through a
one
world of turmoil alongside
before the
trusty
reboot
allies.
Onimusha game comes out. Because there's a new Onimusha game
2,
coming out, yeah?
Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd
That's
and will be
clever!
available for pre-order later
I
today.
see what you're doing there!
Looking
I
to
see it.
2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest
Speaking
entry
of
in
the,
series,
speak of the devil,
Onimusha,
guys.
Way of the Sword.
I'm more interested in this than the redos, you know. I like that they're re-releasing them, though. That's good. It's a good idea to get people hyped. Capcom, again, always on fire, Capcom. They're just so ahead of the market these days. But they only just announced it, like, in the Game Awards, Triple. That means early 2026, though. Welcome back, Seraphic. This is Onimusha. It's even in the same style. No, I'm impressed. They've even kept it in the style of Onimusha. They haven't just made it into like a modern Souls kind of like gameplay style. They've actually kept it in the style of Onimusha. The camera and everything. I respect that they kept it in that style, but modernized it. That means I can't die to the camera. Let's go! Hopefully. Well, all action games follow the same thing these days. They all have the same style, so. Potential game for next year. Oh, Metal Gear
Colonel
Solid.
tighten the security on this place. He's coming here. I'm sure of it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill
Release
me
date,
as well.
Porsche? It's Rufus.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
What's it
We are the sons of the boss.
I see it! The fear!
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us.
Yeah, hear that, America?
I'm not finished yet.
28th of August. Well, finally a release date. It's still quite late in the year. I was expecting it to be earlier in the year. Monkey Islands and more. What? What was that, dude? Why was Ape Escape? Ape Escape, yeah. What? I don't know how I feel about that one.
When the
Oh, it had a minigame? Okay.
sparks the wildfire of violence. It dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
So they're bringing back the collab. Oh, that's kind of good though.
Questions.
Fans of it will love that then.
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt the connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Impossible. It's you.
We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
That's not how I remember Hell Is Us on the first trailer. Game after game after game. Oh, Lies of P DLC! Oh my god, people have been waiting for this for ages, dude.
How can it be winter all
Oh my god, Souls fans are eating good tonight.
Sorry.
Telling you right now.
You want to know the year?
I haven't played this yet, but I know that people have been waiting for this for ages.
It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone. Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
I want to play this game at some point. I've heard nothing but great things about it. And the soundtrack, from what I've heard of it, is amazing. I've heard some of the tracks in the game.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Basically, yeah, DLC. Expansion. Summer 2025. No actual release date, but it's in the summer.
I don't know where I came from or how I was made. That's me, then once in a lifetime.
Okay, I didn't expect that.
Where do you think doors have eyes? We don't know where our children will put down roots.
What's going on? Creation of destruction, because destruction by no means an end, but beginning something beyond all human life is finite. That's why you feel an explosion when something is destroyed. Dreams of another. Yeah, it does kind of. I don't know. There's that. There was a game called Dreams, right? Probably the similar people, right? I don't know. Seems unique. Unique. I'm always interested in unique, so.
私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。
But I think games are unique. I know that a lot of people are going to be like, this game seems bad or whatever, but I think it's a unique game. So Singular devs, did he say that? That's crazy. That's a single one person making a game.
Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of
Hats
Ben
off to you, man.
Studios'
Honestly,
post-apocalyptic open-world epic
I'd always
comes to
support
PS5
that.
with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
He had his vision and he stuck to it.
It also includes
Days Gone. Didn't they give up on this series?
And speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode,
Are they remastering
new
it?
accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased
adding
horde
modes to it?
sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone.
Yeah,
And if you
but people
purchase
wanted Days Gone
on
2,
PlayStation
mate, from what
4,
I know.
You can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10. Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5.
Unless Days Gone 2?
New
No,
DLC is coming to Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade DLC
the
in
sci-fi
June.
action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss
Whoa,
battle.
that's
collectible dolls and
crazy! It's
stickers,
mobile
plus a new
game. That's the biggest coup.
Both the
Oh
Nike
god,
DLC and the PC
if you don't know what
version of
Nike
Stellar
is,
Blade
go
launch
Google
this
it.
June.
It's the most
We've got some great
waifu
PlayStation
gacha
Plus
game of all
updates today,
time.
starting with game catalog titles.
Yeah, what a
arriving on
surprise!
February
They're
18th.
partnering up with their own
Star Wars
gacha
Jedi
game.
Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
They should
and the
never do
creators
this.
Of Life is
This no one cares, bro. These are not good games. No one cares about PS Plus.
See anything weird around these parts?
Stick to the game announcements, please.
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through
Trying
the
to make us
defining summer of
download
their
Star
lives.
Wars. Ain't no one playing the second version of the game.
What
mate.
begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown.
Wait, did
into
that say
a dual
PC
timeline
version of
journey.
Stellar Blade? Did I miss that? That's kind of big.
The first
People want
episode of Lost
PC
Records,
version of
Bloom
Stellar
and Rage
Blade.
arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April. We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion in Blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure. Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring. Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your
These games are coming out
enemies and make this
exclusive to
bizarre
PS
underground
Plus on
complex your
release.
new home.
You know how Game Pass does things? They're kind of doing this for certain games.
Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games
They're like
coming
small
to the
studio
PlayStation
games.
Plus Classics catalog.
Oh, God,
Coming
here we
soon
go.
are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
Not the ones I want.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
Patapon 3? I swear that's the game Cole's been begging me to play for long ages.
No one knows how that world came into being.
Wait, I recognize that
It
voice.
devoured everything from the past.
That's Carlotta's voice actor. Is it not?
Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
They all sound like they're from my land.
Forged,
My wish can be fulfilled.
It is 100% her, yeah. Game looks good though.
Wishes come
What's
at a
this?
price. To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Apparently the voice actress is more known for Baldur's Gate 3 as well, like a big character in Baldur's Gate 3. This is an Expedition 33 now. This absolutely is an Expedition 33. Wait, this game looks awesome by the way.
This is a feast only for the king.
Oh bro, I'm so into this already, this game.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Tides of Annihilation. Development for PS5. That game looks awesome. I think I'm gonna play this. I'm picking something out of this year's State of Play. It's this game. This game looks awesome. I don't know, the gameplay looked fantastic. And yeah, it's got this dark looking story to it, which I like that kind of stuff. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve
Destiny,
the
no.
architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
It needs a Hurricane song and it's all the game even better.
Yeah.
Just saying, guys.
My memory's still a bit blurry. Remember this.
Diaz! Showtime!
I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window. You made it.
I like to look at the modern graphics, dude. Look how like good graphics are now, you know.
Leftover
It
hardware.
looks better than movies, you know, like
Commission.
from a few years ago. Like the detail looks great, you know. Even if you're not fussed about the game, the games look great, you know, and I'm loving this era of games that are starting to look really great, you know. That's why some games that don't look great, but they're supposed to be great,
All this time
you
you just
know.
wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
Every trailer does like,
What you did, we should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
Diaz, make it stop! Make it stop!
Monka.
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
See, I bet some of these have been made into games, but they could have been made as they're written for a movie. Then they're like, there's just not enough time. That looked pretty decent as well. Like, but then like make it the game looks better,
I'm
you
Leslie
know.
Benzies, director of Mind's Eye.
Mind's Eye.
Build a Rocket Boy's new action adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth
All
to the
Japanese and
precipice
UK
of
people
collapse.
here, man.
All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage
They're the
of
real
the
games,
explosive combat and high-octane
kidding, guys.
driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
I know, this is like a Mark Wahlberg movie, but it's a video game, you know?
what you can. Do not lose her.
I don't know, I kind of like the look of it. I haven't played a game like this in a while, you know? Like, a third-person shooter, story-driven, narrative kind of game, you know?
Proceeding on foot.
I literally haven't played a game like this in a long time. I kind of like the like of the game.
I'm coming to you now.
How does the roof not fall down?
The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
Yeah. It's a cover shooter. Yeah, like, you know, like that Gears style. I miss kind of those games. I want to explore a few more games this year, you know. So kind of like not afraid to. Only Control. Control's a great game. There's no such thing as a game for PS5 Pro only, you know. Some games can be enhanced for Pro though.
This world, this moment, this choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Bro's trying to be Doom Guy over it. Saros? We'll have to keep an eye on that, see what happens. We don't know anything about the game. It's obviously just a in development kind of thing. Too early to make yeah, maybe it's Returnal vibes.
Everyone, I'm Gregory
I
Loudon,
can see that.
creative director at Housemarque. We are thrilled
Who made
to announce that our
Returnal?
latest game,
Was that
Saros, is
Housemarque?
launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros
They
is the
all have to say
ultimate
enhanced for
evolution
PS5 Pro now.
of the Housemarque
Oh,
gameplay
so it's going to
first
be like
experience.
Returnal. Okay.
It's
going to be
new
exactly like that then.
single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile, shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse.
I guess, yeah, the
All
come
of us
back
at
stronger. Every
Housemarque
time you die, you
can't
come
wait
back.
to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
Summer Games Fest. I'll see you there, mate. Wait, is that it? This can't be the last thing you're going to hit us with. What do you mean, bro? Well, okay. I was expecting one more thing. Is that the whole show?
PlayStation.
Oh, that's really it. Oh, people aren't going to like that. Okay, I don't think you should have ended on that, to be honest with you. Yeah. So it weren't terrible. Right, okay. Before everyone starts going, this is the worst state of play of all time. We need to take it in and understand that not every year, you know, not there was definitely some games here that are for some people and some games for not. I don't rate the whole show. The presentation was still good. I like the presentation. I like having the devs come on the screen. They even had Paul Heyman on the show up. I thought it was quite funny. But like, there was nothing massive. However, I will say there was a lot of new stuff shown off, whereas the Xbox Direct only showed off stuff that we already knew about, apart from like Ninja Gaiden 4. So, and they only showed 4 games. But to summarize, yeah, there's been better state of plays, but it's just nice to see a game presentation. I'm just like, that's sad. But like Shinobi, we've got a Shinobi You got a Shinobi. There's a new Shinobi game coming out again, which I think is fun. If you like the old Shinobi games, then you shouldn't be complaining. This looks pretty good. In my opinion. Sonic Racer looks like if it can be played as good as Mario Kart, at least you ain't got to get a Nintendo to play Mario Kart, I guess. So that'd be probably pretty good. Sonic racing games have always been second to Mario Kart, but people still like them, you know. Digimon's got a game coming out. If you like Digimon, I mean, I'm not fussed about it. There's this game here that looked pretty decent. Well, it looked okay. Lost Soul looked okay until I saw the other game later on. The dude looks like it's Noctis. This has very Final Fantasy vibes, if you want to see this game here. This game looks pretty decent. You know, in my opinion. I'm not sure if I'll play it, but Borderlands 4 is getting a whole state of play to itself later on in the year, and it comes out later in the year. Got some release dates. Split Fiction, we already knew. A lot of the stuff that was shown, I think it's where the disappointment's coming from, is 80% of what was on the show we already knew about because you saw it all at the Game Awards. But Split Fiction looks amazing for a co-op game. I definitely want to play this for somebody. There's a lot of horror-ish games that if you're into that type of game, you might like them. Not really for me. Again, we already knew about that game. Warriors Abyss, I suspect that's going to be a small budget game. I don't know, but they got another Warriors game. One for me personally, I might try out. I don't think it's going to be as good as Origins, though. Let's be real. Onimusha, they showed off more Onimusha, which, even though we knew about it from the Game Awards, again, looked fantastic. We got more of a gameplay trailer. I like the look of it. So, you know, the presentation of the show was decent because we still had some good stuff in there. I know I'm trying to be overly positive intentionally. I'm just saying people need to stop saying things are bad without, you know, just picking because there wasn't something for you in it, you know. Because that's how I know how the internet's going to react already. But Onimusha looks great and it's kept in its style. One thing I like about Onimusha is it feels like it's in the style of the old Onimusha games, you know. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 got a release date, 28th of August. I know a lot of people have been waiting for Metal Gear Solid. I need to play through every Metal Gear Solid that isn't Metal Gear Solid 1 for me to care. Because I only played Metal Gear Solid 1, believe it or not. But I know a lot of people are excited for this. So, and I hope this game really hits the expectations because people don't trust Konami, and this game needs to really like bring it back. And I really feel for Metal Gear fans, you know. There's probably a lot of anxiety, just like with Final Fantasy Remake when it first came out, of anxiety. Hell Is Us looks okay. I don't know how I feel about this game. I didn't know how I feel about it the first time. I'm probably not going to play it, but I think it's a unique concept. Liza P DLC. Okay, so Liza P, people love that game. Finally got a DLC release date and announcement. Well, it's coming out in the summer. So for those who like Liza P, absolutely win for you guys. So that's huge. I'm just turning to the highlights right now. There was that unique looking game I made with one person, but that's not everyone's cup of tea. And they ended on... Okay, I don't know what these games are, I'm honest with you. Like... The one game that we're going to rewatch, though, is the one I really want to play. I'm going to go back. We're going to rewatch that trailer. Stellar Blade. So, quick one on the Stellar Blade run, right? So, Stellar Blade is doing a collab with... Oh, good God. Did you see that? Did you see that outfit? Did you see that outfit? Did you see that crap? Yeah, her butt sticking out there, mate. There it is. Right, so Nikkei, for those who don't know, is the gacha game made by Shift Up that made them all the money in the first place to make Stellar Blade, by the way. That was basically it. Very popular game, but it's very... I will say the soundtrack in the game. I haven't played it, but I've seen people play it. And, you know, the soundtrack's been amazing. And, well, if you know what Nikkei is, you know what Nikkei is. It's a very Kuma gacha waifu game. TLDR. They actually recently did a collab with Evangelion though, which is surprising. So money plus money equals money. And apparently PC version. Where did it say PC version?
On a new boss.
Apparently PC release date.
Days Gone Remastered.
Let's have a quick check.
PS5, April 25th. New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
DLC?
The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls.
I know it's quiet. I'm intentionally just because I'm talking. In development. Where does it didn't say PC anywhere? Oh, you're right. It doesn't say it there. All right, cool.
And the PC version of Stellar
Okay, well, PC gamers eating good again. So, this was a waste of time. This was a waste of airtime. I don't know why we bothered with this. Who cares about Jedi Survivor? Anyone? Anyone cares? Oh, let's be real. Anyone actually care? If you cared about the game, you would have played it by now, you know? And this is the game that when released was like, got met with negative, was like all over the place, right? It's a good game. Apparently, is it the second one apparently is bad? This is the second one, right? Or was it the first one? The first one was good, from what I know. Lost Records is already on PS Plus. That's kind of wild. Top Spin. Oh, tennis. Count me in, bro. Count me in. I like my old tennis. Right. Anyway,
indie titles that will launch.
Let me find the game that I actually want to play though, because there is one game that we need to rewatch. Here we go. This game coming up here. They put in the okay. So this game here is the one that's worth talking about. They should have ended the whole thing with this one. They should have ended the state of play with this one because people wouldn't feel so disappointed by the end of it. Just gonna say it. The last game, right? The first and last game of these presentations are very important. Okay, Sony, if you listen, you've made this mistake before. Your first and last game, you did this with that. What's that game? Suicide Squad. Where you ended a state of play, and then people were like, "Wow, it's the worst thing ever," because that's all we can remember. The last game. You should have ended with this game because this game looks amazing. And I don't care what anyone says, all right? This game actually looks good.
Project Phantasma, an Armored Core Master Variant.
A bit loud, are we?
Meanwhile, Patapon 3...
Shh.
No one knows how that world came into being.
I can't unhear Carlotta, but yeah.
It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left.
This one made me like instantly go, I want to play this now. And that's how I know I want to play this game.
That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
So the game already is about the Grail, you know, like, you know, the Holy Grail being the all-powerful and collect, you know, making you become immortal. I guess the game theme is around that, right?
As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court
Yeah, I can see why people say Shadow Colossus vibes, right? It is Carlotta's voice actor.
one's doom.
It's literally what sounds exactly like the character as well. Oh, so you have like, you summon things to fight with you. A bit like a Persona in a way.
Holy Grail. Blood.
I like the themes of this game already. This here sold it to me. That gameplay right there sold it to me.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
It does feel very waifu-y at the same time, so I guess people would like that. I mean... Dude, she's hitting a... She's pulling a supernova Sephiroth moment here. Oh no, never mind, it's balanced.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me.
I wonder who's doing the soundtrack. I'm getting very Yoko vibes. You know, like Final Fantasy 15 vibes as well.
Even
Yeah, he could be Gilgamesh.
If the price is...
Oh no, yeah, she could be. Gwendolyn could be Gilgamesh. You're right. That could be a good point with all the weapons.
My soul.
Yeah, this game, count me in. There's no release date. It's just an official trailer in development for PS5. Suck it, PC players. Sorry, I mean, sorry. My inner console gamer got the best of me there. But Tides of Annihilation is my personal win from this whole thing. And even if the presentation weren't for you, I think this game is the one to keep an eye out on. I think this game looks fantastic. This game looks really good. I like the gameplay style of it as well. I hope it's challenging. I genuinely hope it's a challenging game as well for that. But, you know, the music felt really good as well. I wonder if I can find out if it's too... It might be too early in... Tides of a Night. It's funny, it instantly comes up in Google. Composer. We don't actually know. Okay, well, obviously, maybe it's a bit too early to have that. But yeah, I will say, this wasn't the most exciting state of play. They started with Monster Hunter Wilds, which I think is a bit weak considering it comes out in a couple of weeks. And there's already an open beta. The first thing people are saying is it's running crap on PC. There was a lot of repeat stuff on here. I like seeing the devs and they showed some more game stuff, but I like the presentation of the show. So saying that's the worst state of play is like objectively not a correct thing. But I think there's something in it not for you, then that's fair. But there are some games that definitely, I like the look of some of these games. Physically, I like the look of the physical games. So that game, that shooter game that looks like a movie that's now being a video game. This game actually looks okay, to be honest with you, if I'm being honest. I say it looks pretty good for what it is. But we need to see more of the game. Like the game looks great, but you know, and there's a lot of action in it, you know. But that could be like a solo mission where you're the driving mission, and there's a shooting mission and stuff like that. So it depends. As a PC gamer, I would be upset, but I don't actually play video games. True. But yeah, no, I'm only memeing because, like, you know, games will come out on PC anyway. But that game, Tides of Annihilation, looks fantastic. That they should have ended the show on Tides of Annihilation, and then if people still say it's bad, well, then I'll say you need to, you know, mirror. But like, I can understand why. I mean, that Returnal-looking game is not really what we want to end the show on, to be honest with you. You know, it weren't like when we ended, you know, with that game that's being come out of Naughty Dog, and they gave us more than 30 seconds of footage. It's on Steam as well. Oh, that's good then. It's in multi. It said being developed for the PS5. That's strange. Oh. And they always say if it's coming out on PC. It is on there, you're right. Unless it's being released on PS5 first and then being released on PC, we'll see. How's it going, Kylio? Yeah, Sonic Racing. But yeah, that's February 2025 state of play. Not the most exciting state of play, but Tides of Annihilation is one game I'm definitely interested in playing, and I'll be keeping an eye on that. So yeah, thanks again, Sony, for putting a presentation together. It's just nice to have, even like, one thing I will say is nice. Let's appreciate that, you know, there is definitely a presentation that gives us a bunch of games. There was some new games as well as some repeat stuff on there. The repeat stuff's not necessary unless we're going to get more footage of the actual game. Some of it did feel a bit repeaty. But there was more than 4 games on presentation. I actually liked the Xbox Direct only because they focused like a good 10 minutes on the games, and there was like Ninja Gaiden 4. There was a big thing with the devs. There was all this like going to the actual development, the actual studios and stuff like that. I kind of like that as well. So yeah. But we'll keep an eye on things, see what comes out. There was a lot of 2026 announcement stuff on here as well. So we'll see. I think it's a bit early for 2026 announcement, but then again, to be fair, we'll see. Most of the games for this year are already coming out, so it's just like future stuff. So it's important to understand that. But yeah, Tides of Annihilation, that's my win. YouTube, thank you for watching as well, and we'll see you next time. See you on the next whatever watch party it is. I think we'll be doing another state of play. I'm not going to be watching the Borderlands one. I don't really care about Borderlands 4, believe it or not. Even though I used to love Borderlands, I don't know, just something about it just doesn't scream wow to me. And yeah, we'll see you next time on the next thing. I don't think it'll be Summer Games Fest. It'll be something big, sure.